Hey. I'm back for a few minutes, y'all. I just took me a little uh, time to come back on while I'm really on break, but I do work when I'm on break sometimes. Got about, I can talk for about 10 minutes. Uh, Stephanie, Renee, hey. Hey, JLC. Am I still, are you going to pick a switch still? JLC, are you picking a switch? So yes, Heidi, I am a professional. If you want to ask, since you were wondering, Heidi, if I'm a professional, yes. I have records that I do at work. I, it's showing, I'm not showing anything personal, but I have to monitor some things. Um, but this weather here in Houston is just really crazy. It's so up and down. I was watching Fi's video. Um, okay, thank you, JLC. I appreciate that. I would have loved to have seen Fi Baby do a live reaction to the Heidi video because I know it'd be so many comments coming in and she doesn't see a lot of them. And you know, anybody that want to use it for content, ask April. Uh, Read Heart of Philadelphia. Y'all are free too. You know, I don't be flagging people like that, especially if I roll with you. I don't care about you using any of my content. Uh, it's enough room for all of us to be great. Okay. It's so quiet here on the weekend. I work every other Saturday, and I kind of come in when I want to. I got here this morning at 8 o'clock. Okay. But I have a few coworkers here with me. But, and I usually work with other people. But I'm at my desk. And my desk is junky. Well, I call it a desk. It's like more of a workstation. I have my own phone line, few things, inventory that I'm doing. But baby, babe, she buried Riri, and I loved every minute of it. I work on Saturdays, every other Saturday. But the good thing about me working on Saturdays, I'll just say this, it's an overtime day. So that right there is a plus. Every hour that I'm here, uh, yeah, every hour I'm here is an overtime hour. So I always try to come in early, but today it wasn't gonna happen because I went to sleep late last night. And it's cold. I didn't want to get out of bed this morning. I woke up at like 5:45, and I literally laid in bed till like about 7 o'clock. But did y'all like So you did like the rendition of Heidi that I did? Oh, that's good. I appreciate it. Baby, I felt, let me say something. When I saw VS, when I listened to it, her calling his mother, I kind of felt bad for his mother. I did, because I have empathy for people. And I felt bad for his mother because, people have your family, they don't sign up for YouTube, and your family's not on, they're not content creators or subscribers. But Riri has caused so much hell that I don't have anything that's happening with him. He deserves it. Hey, JD, what's up? Yeah, he did start it. He started it all. So I'm not really sympathetic for him too much. Well, I'm not sympathetic for him at all. It's just his mother. Because what he did to QB was downright disgusting. Him talking about children. How do people even fix their mouths to say that he's for women? Heidi, Tracy, Nicole, y'all are putting this man on a pedestal. He doesn't respect women. Hell, he doesn't even like women. He has no respect for women. And if you see how he's dogging other women out, you do realize that's what he views you like that as well. He went after QB just like Heidi goes after people. Nicole went after James Caldwell. She started that with him. Nicole went after people. Tracy goes after people. They go after people because they are caping for other people. Tracy jumps on a bandwagon. Tracy's a very weak person. Nicole and Heidi they are the three stooges. Hey, what's up, T-Mac? Sweet Merciful, what's up? I'm at work just doing my little records right now while I'm talking to y'all. And it's crazy. It's really crazy. And Rick might as well just put her tail between her legs and just go into a burrow and hibernate for the winter. Riri, go hibernate for the winter. Come out in the spring when you see your shadow, and it'll probably all been in blue over. Lashandra, hey Lashandra. Now he needs to go into hibernation. And when the other groundhogs come out to see their shadows in the spring, that's when he can reappear. Oh yeah, let him stay gone, Lashandra. that would be perfect. But he's too much of he's too thirsty. He's not gonna stay gone. He'll probably try to reinvent himself and come back, hidden from everyone again. Hey, Mrs. Academy. But why would you erase? My thing is this: why are you erasing the videos? Why all of a sudden you lost those balls you had? And speaking of balls, y'all, didn't I have a great set of knockers last night? Did you see the knockers that I had? You in Shreveport, Sonya? Thank you, baby. Let you borrow them? Okay, I'll let you borrow. JLC. He erased 55 videos. Are you kidding me? So now he's trying to cover his tracks. But Rikita, you do know people save those videos. I didn't save video. You know what? I'm not cut from that type of cloth. Let me say this. I don't do a lot of those things because I just wasn't raised like that. I'm not an underhanded person. If I don't deal with you, I just cut you off and just be done with it. I don't try to find information about you. I just erase you from, history with me. I don't do all that extra stuff. The doxing and the, trying to find where people work at and all. It's too much energy. It's draining to me. I'll never do that. But of course, they haven't done anything like that to me. You can dox me. I don't have a criminal record. I couldn't work in my job and have a background. Right. Riri and Heidi, Nicole, yeah, listen, y'all watch the common characteristic that they all have. They all can't take it when it's reversed on them. Hey, Queen Lewis. They can't take it. Look at how, good example. Nicole Tyler. She's the victim all the time. She lies like a rug. She didn't say this. She didn't say that. And it's repeated. It can be proven, Nicole. But you're the victim. Oh my God. They're attacking me. I'm a little woman. Please. Nicole, you start a lot of those beefs with people. Heidi, you're a victim when people go after your kid, but you drag people's children. Now, Rick, all this stuff that you've done, and the chickens are coming home to roost now. You're getting everything that you deserve. And you know BS is gonna ride your back, baby, until you fall down. I'm living for it. And you deserve it. You raised too much hell on these streets. You just wanted clout so bad. You're thirsty. You're riding on Club Chat's coattails. You want to be the it guy or girl so bad. It's crazy. He wanted to be this bad bully. Rick, no one looked at you as a bully. No one looked. Now, I wouldn't fight you in a confined area because you'd probably ram me into a wall with the stomach or squash me by sitting your big old arse on me. But, see, I would fight you in the field so I could run around and tire your ass out. Somebody big like that, you got to make them. You got to wear them out. You got to come in with blows, hitting and dodging. You got to weave on them. Now, I wouldn't fight him in the closet because, he'd ram my ass into the wall and I'd be squashed. Baby, he's sitting up there looking like a damn hamster, like he's storing nuts for the winter in those cheeks. And I bet, listen, I'm all for interracial relationships. I've dated out of my race. I've dated white and Hispanic. I prefer people like myself that have a similar background as far as race. I prefer black, but I have dated other races. I'm willing to bet you that Riri's baby mom is not black. I'm willing to bet you he's one of those kind of black men that probably only dated other races. Much like Mystery Van. And it's crazy though. Baby, they all went in. QB, Five Babe, and VS. They all went in and they let him have it. They drug her so much, she was so flustered. You could tell he chewing on some gum in his mouth. He had a nervous tick. You could tell Rick had a nervous tick while he was talking. He's terrified because what he doesn't want is someone contacting that baby mama and spilling his tea. Because I'm willing to bet you she doesn't know that he bats for the same team. Riri, does she know you like ping? Does that baby mama know you like ping? Hey, Tam B. Auntie Donna. But Rick, let me tell you, Riri is such a, he is a coward. He's all about barking. He's that little chihuahua that's barking behind the gate and you walk in and it run his ass up under the house. He ain't about that life. He's a fake keyboard gangster. He's not about, he relies on people just like Tracy to build him up. He relies on, and it's so funny to just watch it all crumble. You never dated white, T-Mac? I've dated white before, twice. But one of them I had to really get him together. He didn't do anything too crazy. It's just he kind of tried to stereotype me. Like, he would be listening to soft rock music. And if we rode in his car, when I would get in the car, he would put like a hip hop radio station on. And I had to tell him, hey, dude, I'm not a hip hop person. I listen to pop and R&B music, and I listen to rock. But don't change the channel because you think I'm a black person and the only thing I listen to is Lil Wayne. No. So that was the only thing. But again, you know, when white guys date black guys, they think that they're going to get this, they have a Mandingo fantasy. And they think that all black men are running around with this extra third leg. And I can tell you this, any white men that are listening, that's not true. That's not true at all. I'm telling you, I had an ex that was tall, about 6'3", like a basketball player, and he was hung like a gerbil. He had a sweet personality, though. He had the heart of gold, but the peen of a hamster. But enough about that. I think that, hey, Sarkonis. You think he was chewing tobacco? He had, you know what? He had been terrorizing everyone. And these women that were supporting him, they were applauding him and saying, you know, the governor and all this other stuff. Meanwhile, they're acting as if they didn't see any of the stuff he was doing that they had been against previously. Club chat women, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves, and you're pathetic because y'all are sitting up. When y'all were behind SB and you couldn't stand that BS was calling him all these derogatory child molester type names, y'all stood up and you were against that. Meanwhile, you're supporting Rick Reed that publicly talked about Rita's kid and him being molested, making up this story, and it was very disgusting. And y'all sit your pathetic, weak asses over there and support this man. Y'all are a bunch of mindless followers, and you should be ashamed of yourselves. He is embarrassed, and he needs to be embarrassed. Finish him, like in Mortal Kombat. Finish him. sorry, y'all. I pushed the wrong button. Let me fix it. He's coming back more foul. He's crazy. And then what he was saying about Rita's kids, listen. Do I think Rita is bipolar? Yes. Rita is funny, but she'll let people get in her ear, and Rick was in her ear. So I still don't support anything that this man said. People dragging children is disgusting to me. People love ones. Yeah, Laura, I think so. He wasn't ready. He's that person at school that keeps picking on you. And I told y'all the story. I had a bully in junior high. They kept picking on me. When I went to a new school, it was almost like a culture shock to me because I grew up in the country and I knew everybody. So when I went to the inner city, I was around some rough hood kids. But I got acclimated really quick because that boy kept picking with me until I had to drag him, and I put foot deep into that arse. Rick is like that person. He kept picking and picking and picking until we had to bite back. He thought he was going to come over here and try to act like he was hard and people were going to just bow down. And they had this idea that we were scared of Rick. Who is afraid of him? Nicole, Heidi, Tracy, no one's afraid of Rick. It's that idea. We're all grown men. Raina, exactly. Hey, Linty, my mod. No one's scared of him. Dude, I'm in Texas. You do know in Texas, it's a right. We have gun laws that are not that strict. People own guns like they have purses. Queen Lady, hey. And bullying is for the weak. So, everything big in Texas, the good mystery van, no. Sadly, no, not true. Everything is not big in Texas. Oh, God. I am too much sometimes. I know it, y'all. I know it. But it's crazy. And I think amazing. What did T-Mac say? License to carry, just, right. But see, oh, you did? Okay, I appreciate that, Lynn T. I am working, brown babe. I'm working. See, I'm working. I'm not showing any. See, this is work I'm doing. I'm doing my records. So, okay. But I think I don't have my license to carry yet. But I don't have you don't have to have a license to have a 12 gauge. You can have a shotgun. I have a shotgun for home defense. I really do. I grew up shooting guns, 20 gauges, 410s, 22s. My grandfather was an avid hunter. He did deer hunting every year. My family hunted, they fished. So I learned how to shoot guns when I was like about 9 years old. It was funny when my job went to play paintball. And some of them were thinking, some that know about me, I don't wear my sexuality on my sleeve. But, if you ask me a question about sexuality, I'll tell you. But some of them that know I'm gay, they were shocked that I was such a good shot when it came to playing paintball. Because I think they had a stereotype of a gay man, holding a gun and being like, oh my God, Baby, I was lighting them up left and right. They started calling me a sniper. But you're moving to Houston, really? We got a lot of people representing Houston on here. And I think that's so cool. Okay. You're going to come in 2 years. Onyx. What part of Texas are you in, Onyx? Okay, that's good, just. Oh no, but you gotta remember, this folders, let me tell you, I'm not showing information to anyone. I'm aware, because people try to screenshot and zoom in on everything. Notice that the folders are not showing anything. It's all private, it's not anything that's, it's not folders that's talking about someone's medical history. Let me say that. It's just observation stuff that I do. I work in, I don't work with patients like that. I don't work to a certain extent. I work in healthcare, yes. But I'm not working, my job is a little different. Oh no, I know how people are messy. I'm on break. And again, I'm friends with my directors, really good friends. They can try and understand that, but I work when I'm on break. You got to realize this is 10:21 here. I take a breakfast break and I take a lunch break when I want to, so they can, whenever they try to, pull it with me, it's easily, to be said that I am on break. And I know people are messy. No, I understand. I'm not taking offense to it, because people are grimy. We have Rick Reed, that's a perfect example. But even with me being on break, I'm still working on break. So if they ever record it, know that I am working on break, which I don't really even have to do that. But, oh, back at you. I haven't thought about a meet and greet, but I will be at Jay Wilson's meet and greet for the Labor Day next year. And I plan on going to other YouTubers' meet and greets that they have. Now, I do a meet and greet. Let me say, what the meet and greet I'll do is be, meeting up with other Houston people. We'll do something like that. Oh, that's good. Hey, Diving, how's it going? Baby, I am looking like a werewolf right now. I'm just looking at I had to grow all my hair back. I don't like my face being bald. So if y'all think I'm looking like a mountain man, I'm gonna look like this for the next few days until I go get it cleaned up. So, what are y'all saying? Yes. Thank you, Mary Milton. I appreciate it. Y'all, and listen, if y'all ever give me some criticism, I'm not one of those content creators that's just a reactionary type of person. I'm not going to react. Now, if it's a troll coming in being disrespectful, yes, I will block without a second thought. No, I'm not a doctor, but I appreciate I appreciate that. But um, I think that a lot of times, content creators become, I say this all the time, dictators. People can get drunk in power. And yes, it's all when you become a YouTuber, it's like almost like a reality star to a certain extent. Because some YouTubers are very big and they have large platforms, like T.S. Madison and Funky Dineva. Um, Thank you, T Mac. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna get on and I keep saying I'm not built like that. I was raised with morals and respecting people. I just don't like people that are bullies and people that are that attack others that think that they're others that they deem that are weaker than them. And if you're gonna tell something on me, tell the truth. Don't lie on me. I can't stand a liar. Grandma used to say, if you lie, you'll cheat. If you cheat, you'll kill. I know one thing, if you lie, you will cheat. I don't know about the killing part, but there are people on here that lie at the drop of a hat. Nicole Tyler, Heidi. They call it content. Content is so it's basically you're lying and you're calling it content. Lynn, that's be brutally honest. Sometimes people need that type of honesty. Do people flirt with me at work? I've had people flirt before, but I don't really. I don't like having relationships at work because I'm that kind of person. I don't want to see you that much. No, I'm dating someone right now, but again, for those male YouTubers that are single, I'm not. I'm not in a strictly. We're dating, but it's fun right now. But to those YouTubers again that are male and single and have something to bring to a table, I'm interested in meeting other people. But I'm not just jumping in the sack with anybody that come along. No offense, no offense, Wally. But you respect people's differences in opinion. I'm finished with that part. I have like a little more that I have to do. Oh my God. I have to do this. Then I'm gonna have to get off because I'm gonna go back and continue in doing what I need to, other work. But while I can just do my little notes and stuff, I can talk. Trina, you oh, you saw the shade. You caught it. You know what? I think that, hey Sandra, but you know what? I work on, okay, this is the thing. When I work on Saturdays, I usually take the Monday off. So I'm off Sunday and Monday. When I work on Saturdays, I'm off Sunday and Monday. Hugh Robinson. Oh, I was asking someone, was it who's from Texas? What part of Texas was it? Laurel? Hey, all about Mika. You know what? I'm not gonna cuss at y'all because you know what? Some content that creators that do that, I think they don't realize it's kind of off-putting to people. I'm not gonna curse at you. I respect people. You know, I don't like that type of energy. I'm a person, energy kind of, energy, I feed off of energy. If I feel negative energy from you, I back off. I don't like that. And I've had friends in the past that I realized that were toxic, and I had to back away from them because that toxic energy, it becomes like a cancer, and it can darken you day by day if you don't get away from it. Thank you, Lord. Yes. And you know what? Cursing is okay. I don't curse a lot, but I do tone it down. I have cursors in my family. Now, when I did the Heidi parody, I had to curse because she curses a lot. It would have been, it wouldn't have been Heidi. If I did Heidi and I didn't curse, that wouldn't have been portraying her. But I do prefer not to curse as much. My birthday is September the 7th. That's why I was saying when we did the meet and greet, I did my first video after my birthday because I wanted to be able to celebrate being on YouTube 1 year every time my birthday comes up. And I'm a Virgo. You know what, y'all? I have to be honest. I've been lazy about being monetized because I do have over 2,000 subscribers right now. So I could have been monetized at the 1,000. I plan on doing that like within the next few days. I got to get with Jay Wilson because there's some different things that they're doing now. I have to just set up the monetization, but I hadn't set it up. Um, Listen, a lot of YouTubers, the monetization is good and it's cool, but I do have a cash app. I have a cash app. But again, I don't want to get on here and be like doing stuff for the money like that because I'm doing this. It's a love of mine to reach out to people and get on YouTube. I like it. It's a hobby. I have my regular job, but you know, do I want to, if people are paying, I would use that money for my skits. I don't look at the money as a come up like that right now anyway. You know, it's a hobby. Yes. And I'll use the money to buy props. You know, hell, I bought that. I couldn't find that Heidi wig. That freaking Heidi wig was like 20 something dollars. And I was like, dang, okay, I want to do this character, but I have to be real about the character. I can't throw black hair on. I can't use the Tracy wig. I have to go white, bleach, blonde, stripper. I gotta go hard. So, oh my God, did I? Oh, okay. I think, thank you. Yo, you saw when I was doing it, I couldn't contain myself. When I was doing Heidi, I had to laugh. And I just, you know what? I said, I'm just going to laugh and keep doing this. Because I was just thinking, when I threw those Daisy Dukes on, when I put the Daisy Dukes on and did my, then when I put those knockers on and I looked in the mirror at myself, I just fell out laughing. I fell out laughing and Lord, I don't be twerking. Listen, I don't dance like that. So it's like with me trying to twerk, I'm like, okay. You know what? I'm not one of, listen, I'm one of those gay men that I never really embraced. You know, I applaud people like James when he does Milan Treasure. He becomes a different person. I grew up and I saw friends that started doing drag, but I never wanted to do drag. Um, you know, I still was coming into terms about being a gay man. I never wanted to um, be a woman, but I have friends that could twerk and split and drop it like it's hot. I'm kind of like I was always dancing, but I couldn't dance like that. Or I did sing My Little Pony. Y'all, I'm telling you, when I was doing that, when I did Heidi, y'all saw I kept laughing, and I was just like, I had to contain myself, and I was like, okay, let me get through this. Yes, and that's the thing, y'all. I with Heidi, I didn't put makeup on, but with Tracy, when I'm putting lashes on, and that eyeshadow, and a little blush, the big earrings, and that beehive hair, that's a lot to do. And when I'm going to work, when I have to go shower and take all that off and just like, oh my God. I was killing myself and I was like, because I did the Tracy, I did I did the Heidi after I did the Tracy video, and these were back-to-back videos. Hey, Danja. Raina, how she do it every day? I think Tracy works as a contractor. She's not full time, so she could do it a lot. That's why she can't. That's why she can't get her medications because she doesn't have insurance. I could be wrong, but I think when you're working in an industry like that, they're not providing insurance to people that are contractors. Oh, when I came out of character, yeah, I was like, okay, baby. Oh, my portrayal of Heidi was all about my cleavage. It was all about the cleavage. And then when I was like, when I had did like this, and I was saying bink, 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 and I was just, it was so funny because I was thinking about how silly I looked doing it. Yes, she does. But I think on here in this sector of YouTube, you got people that are embracing doing a lot of bad, but you got those of us that are embracing doing good. There's a clear line of people that are doing really foul things, and there are those of us that don't stand with that. I think those that don't roll with that kind of stuff, there's more of us. There's more of us that are supporting positive things than the negative people. Yes. Okay. That is true. They're taking applications. But Tracy, you got to have more than, girl, did you finish junior high or high school? I mean, I don't know. Yeah. I think, thank you, Laura. Y'all, you know, I may do Heidi more than I do Tracy because I'm gonna do another Heidi video, but because Heidi is, she's less makeup. It's easier to throw the bra on than do all that other stuff, and I don't have to really doctor up a wig. You know, when I do Tracy, baby, I gotta make sure the hump, baby, when I do the hair and the hump is so high, y'all gotta realize I gotta situate that wig on my head so it don't fall off because it's not made to have a big Peggy Bundy hump like that. Thank you, Tam. But Raina, um, let me tell you, Raina, it's some good people on here. Some other people. Go check out Tita Talks. Tita Talks is very positive. Check out Read the Heart of Philadelphia. Pretty Ricky Fontaine. Blazing. QB. Vivian Jennings. Yes, go check Raina. Check all of them out. Tita Talks gives me life. Tita Talks is so real. Pretty Ricky. I like All About Mika. Uh, there are content creators. Ask April. Lady Snoop. Check them out because those people, if you want some positive, you go Pretty Ricky and Read the Heart of Philadelphia, Tita Talks. I think you'd get your life listening to them because they come with real stuff and they are positive people. Because a lot of negativity, it will drain you. Tita, Raina, you know what? These people are crazy, but I'm like this. I appreciate people that roll with me. If people want to be a moderator sometimes and they can bow out, I'm not one of those people that be like, where are my mods? Mods, come on, hurry up. You know, some of these people expect the mods to not have lives. But you have to realize, just like you have a job, the mods have a job outside of YouTube. You can't get on here 6 and 7 times a day and expect these people to be available because you made them a moderator. That's just not realistic. Thank you, Dunja. Thank you, Raina. And you know what? If you send me, y'all listen, that I ask people, and people may think this is a bit harsh, when I say, if you're my moderator, you and I need to be able to talk on the phone if there's ever an issue. I don't want to have a moderator and I can't reach out to you behind the scenes because I don't put everything on YouTube. And I would like to talk to moderators sometimes. I would prefer having more of a relationship like that with my moderators. So if a person can't give me their phone number, because I'm giving you my phone number, hell, you see me on camera. If we can't reach out to each other behind the scenes, I would prefer not having you as a moderator. And I'm just being real about that. My email is darksonx1x@yahoo.com. That's DARKSONX, the number one, X at yahoo.com. So it's darksonx1x at Yahoo. You know, I don't and you know, people have this idea about the gentleman's panel that, you know, Heidi was like, Rebel looks like he's about to leave, and he's no. Me and Teddy go back and forth. I'm not leaving because of that. And we have each other's phone numbers. Teddy and I don't have a dislike for each other. We're like brothers that are fighting. We fight like brothers. But of course, he's that brother that'll probably try to get him a little something on the side from you if you give him the opportunity. But not me. Uh, but Teddy's a cool person. Teddy's cool, but he's horny a lot. And he's cool. We have each other phone numbers. QB and I have each other phone numbers. James and I have each other phone numbers. Jay Wilson. I have all of their numbers and they have my number. Sabrina, hey Sabrina. Sabrina, I've been good this morning, Sabrina. That's it. Thank you, Lynn T. Hey, Noxima. But I appreciate, everybody supporting my channel. Because I was hesitant about coming on YouTube before because of the craziness that I saw. But I thought about it and I was like, you know what? There's nothing that they can dig up on me that's going to embarrass me. Because again, for those people that have been in jail, listen, that was you way back when. We're not judging you now. I don't judge people like that. Hell, I got family members that's been in and out of jail, some been to prison. But again, who am I to cast judgment on you? Thank you. Thank you, Lynn. Right. I dox myself. Hell, I'm not going to be so guarded. Listen, I'm not guarded. People know where celebrities live at. Who cares? I stay Southwest Houston. What are you going to do? I stay Southwest Houston in the West Chase District. Okay. What are you going to do with that? Go try to find a criminal background. Because, baby, you'd find a criminal background on Jay Wilson before you'd find one on me. And he doesn't have a criminal background at all either. I couldn't work at my job and have a criminal background. Rick Reed, y'all, can we give him a moment of silence? Is there a tombstone emoji? Is there a tombstone that y'all can put in the chat? If not, I'm gonna bow my head. Let's bow our heads. I'm gonna do like I Dream of Jeannie. Okay, that's enough. So, he got cremated. Baby, I told you in 5 days chat, I said there was nothing left for the buzzards. It was not even a carcass. It was no bones. Baby, the buzzards came and ate it. The hyenas came and ate the bones. The other bugs ate everything else. It was nothing. He went back into the earth or whatever dimension of hell he came from. Heidi will be there in all black. Yes, with the black lipstick as well. I think I'm finished with what I had to do, y'all. Oh, okay, one more. I got about 4 or 5 more minutes and I gotta go. Because I don't really take a lunch when I work on Saturday. I just come in and finish everything so I can go home. Riri is done. But Riri put up a good fight for what it's worth in the beginning. At Rick's funeral, you know what, y'all? We should do a funeral for Rick. I'm gonna get with Five Babe, and Five Babe can be the singer. Jay Wilson can preach at the funeral. I'll do the eulogy. And you know, when people come up and say words of how they knew and loved the person. Lady P is doing it tonight. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. He didn't fight fair. He was dirty and underhanded. The repast. You know what? Nep can cook for the repast. That's what Nep said he would do. I remember him saying that. Nep could cook the repast dinner. We need some pallbearers. That was a big bitch. So we need a bunch of pallbearers. We're going to need about 10 or 12 pallbearers. Okay, young one. See, I think since Tracy has such broad shoulders and she got that flat back, we could just put the casket on top of her back like a mule or something and let her be like a cart animal and walk it in. Mm-hmm. Raina, I like that. Yes. Maybe we'd have Tracy like those donkeys when people go and do like the mountain hikes, and you have a guide and they have the donkeys carrying the bags and stuff. That's what Tracy will do that for the as a pallbearer. So we don't need a lot of pallbearers. We'll just load them up on Tracy and we'll put a tether on her so she doesn't. We'll put a tether on Tracy so she don't run off. We have to halter break her though, because you know if you don't halter break those horses and mules and donkeys, they can be a bit much to contain. JD, I can't stand you, but that's good. A carrot or an apple? But you know, yeah, she can be security because she do like to fight at the funerals. But we'd have to put a bit in her mouth because that helper might bite somebody. Put a little bit in her mouth, have a halter. We got to get a good saddle. A shot call. Okay. Oh, and for those that want to be a moderator, when you hit me in my email, make sure you put your YouTube name so I'll know who you are. But yeah, she needs a shot collar. Baby, that helper be kicking people with those hooves. My email is darksunx1x. The moderators had dropped it in. Noxema, no. Noxema, don't try it. I ain't making you no moderator, sis. You be doing too much. Nope. No. Mm-mm. You did. Just Jeff. I'm sorry. You did. I remember. I'm going to take care of that. Just, I'll take care of it because y'all do remember now. Did she have her obedience class? I think she got put out of that obedience class because you know she's like a pit bull terrier. You got to put them in extra obedience classes because they be wild and be ready to be hard-headed. Just, I got you. Oh, yeah. Y'all, I didn't put the phone down. I got you. I'll take care of that. But, let me fix this. I'm sorry. Because I got this. I didn't bring my little stand to work today. Let me fix this. Hold on, y'all. Just wait a second. Okay. That's better. That's a little better. But, so I'll take care of that just. But y'all, I got this last little thing to do. Then I'm gonna have to get out of here. I'm at work till 4 today, 3:30 or 4. I don't know. I'll probably leave at 3. But this phone is giving me the blues. Okay, so I will. Yeah, the next parody. I'm gonna do another Heidi parody. It won't be today though. Maybe Sunday, Monday, because I'm off Monday. But Heidi and Tracy, they're both the gifts that keep on giving. Okay. And I am finished with my records. It's been swell, y'all. It's been swell. I'm getting out of here. But I'll check my email. Just, I got you. I'm gonna look back in the chat. I remember you had hit me up. I'll take care of it. And anyone else? Yeah, moderators, could you put my email in the chat, please? Thank you. I just seen it. I didn't have the chat up. Thank you, Lynn. She needs her Parvo shots. Yes, she does. Shoulders. JD, yeah, somebody do need to paint that mug, baby. I know Petco. When you go get groomed at Petco, I think you can get your mug did there. Tracy can go to Petco and get a little groom job, and she'll be cute for the cameras. Baby, Tracy built like, I'm telling you, she built like one of those mountain people, like the Aztec Indian, like an old Aztec Indian woman. Broad shoulder, flat cakes. Okay, y'all. So now I'm finished with my my observations and stuff. I'm gonna go and do the rest of what I need to do today, and we will talk later. I'll be in the bushes in the chats because I can put my headphones on while I'm working. So I'll check my email as well. Just, I got you. Anyone else, without asking for y'all to send me to make you a moderator, all this quiet and you can't show yourself and you can't let me see who you are and you can't give your number, don't even try to attempt to send me a moderator. Don't ask to be a moderator because I'm not going to accept you. I don't have trolls as moderators. I'm sorry. But I'm out of here, y'all. Peace. Take care.